Whoa, what's up? What's up, everyone? See, 50 Cent is kind of like myself. He don't take the trolling too well. We don't take trolling like everybody else. Like, we're not trolling people. You're not going to be able to troll with us. We're not that approachable. Now, here's the truth. When people do things and it's usually out of school, out of turn, the whole shebang bang, things get put in perspective or they get taken out of perspective. And when you start looking at all the things accustomed that's in line, and you start seeing it in its own projections, and you start saying, what is this? It started to move in a way that just does not compute. And when Fifth got involved, I knew it was going to be a situation. You just knew it. All you had to do was be patient. But when people start playing with his patience, who are in his crosshairs, there's going to be some problems and things that have to be rectified, if you would understand or say the least, right? Now, other people will tell you, like, to get out of school, a phony fever is a dead lie, right? You go into this acting performance as a child, trying to get your parents to believe that you're sick enough to not go to school but stay home. I didn't have those kind of parents. You was going no matter what. You were getting out of that house and you was going to school. They ain't play that. Now, here's the scenario. These fools just missed the memo. They didn't get it. They didn't understand what the plight was. They didn't understand what 50 was doing or any of these people was doing. But one thing's for certain, Akademiks bumped his head. You don't play with 50 Cent and you don't play with his baby mother. And when you get into that type of, dilemma, you playing a dangerous game. A very dangerous game. I don't even understand why they thought this would be a good idea. Like, who told them this was fun, or he this is a good thing to do? You want to troll with 50 Cent? He was hot as fish grease over this. Cause now you embarrassing him. And if you're embarrassing 50, he's gonna have to punish you for it. And you wanted to go out and make this a flex. Look at him. He's really feeling himself. He's really feeling like, yeah, look what I got. Knowing that this is all performative and this is just a troll. Fifty wasn't having it. So, of course, this was going to go in another direction, people. This whole situation was finna make a left turn. And as people start to see this and say, oh snap, you know what he finna do. Everybody know what Fifth is getting ready to do. So he naturally can go after the people he can go after. And the person that he can go after mainly is Akademiks. So Akademiks got the warning. He got what we call the apostles' warning. It's cute. But when you get that apostles' warning, it comes at a price. Akademiks knows he does not want these type of problems. But yet, everybody patting him on the back thinking this is funny. It's going to end up bad for Akademiks. And let's take a look of why. 50 Cent came out and said, I don't think it's cool when Negroes keep messing with me, especially when my son is involved. I will end up doing something crazy and y'all gonna start blaming me for being evil. Shaking my head. Now, 50 was trying to tell y'all, and not us, but Akademiks in a very nice way, you better stop thinking that this is a joke. Everybody think this is cool to play around with my baby mother. And when you see it happen this way, what's up, Mr. 1K a day? So when you see this displayed in such fashion, and put on a display that is so messed up that it has no legs, no grounds, nothing to even stand on, this is the avenue you choose. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, when things go left, it really go left. No, because see, 50 is not going to play that game with him. He's not going to let it get to that level. He's going to say, okay, that's what you want to do. That's what you think is a flex. I'm going to show you that it's not. All y'all playing around. That Cam Newton wasn't safe either. But Akademiks and this whole date thing and all of that stuff they doing, what did he say right there? Fifth said, believe it or not, I'm working on ignoring stupid people. I'm doing pretty good this week, but it's only Tuesday. But it's only Tuesday. Look, I'm doing a good. I'm working on it. I'm trying to work on ignoring stupid people. But it's only Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. It is only Tuesday. Now, with that being said, it goes to an all-time different level now. Now, why would you assume that? Because when you start thinking about different levels, different approaches, and the whole shebang bang, everybody can feel a different way. But you got to understand when there's somebody's children involved, like a little kid, well, how would this look for the little kid to see his mother out here like this? This could drive him insane. And then these are people that got a relationship with 50. You know, like 50 got his own people out there. So imagine how this would go. How do you think this would go with Fifth? To see everybody playing with his kid on social media and stuff. This is not going to go the way people think. You don't want him to do something very unpredictable from your comfort. You're in Connecticut. He used to live in Connecticut. He knows where you stay. It's not a very good idea to mess with Fifth. If I know where you stay, he knows where you stay. Trust me. It's not a good idea. So you see what happened to T.I., why he wants to mess with 50. Oh, well, Akademiks, he kind of got scared because, you know how it is with him. He's a coward. So he was doing this whole little flex play and it went left.
What's the
And once Fifth saw the video, and the video of those two on a dinner date, this really, he was like, okay, it's trolling, but do you understand the narrative of what a little kid, what is it going to appear to my son? Because now you're playing with my son. That's how Fifth sees it. You're playing in my face with my son. How is this going to look to my son? His son is involved. So now,
okay. Well, the first time we talked, I was like, what's the likelihood of if we hang out and it goes good, we continue the night?
Right. It's a good night then.
It's a good night, I would say.
What do you have plans?
There's a yacht. I'm serious. Me and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson have zero problems, and I've not tried to troll that man. I have not brought up the fact that they have a child together, and I've not brought up their previous relationship or made any type of shots at Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. I know a lot better than that. If anything, the person who I would troll would be Diddy. So please.
He copping, please, baby, please.
Let's fix that argument up, because lo and behold, I'm not trolling 50. This woman was a subject of a federal case that we all covered. That was a case that had Diddy being accused of some heinous things. She was seen as Jane Doe, now found out to be Daphne Joy. And because of that, me and her has done some content and whatever, and But I just want to let you know that me and 50 Cent, this was not meant to make 50 look any type of way. And I would actually probably think after I heard this clip where 50 says he wouldn't care if she don't. This is 50's words, not mine.
Hey. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. You got to learn, play at your own safety. This thing will go bad. It's already bad. It already looks bad. You thought this was a flex to do some trolling. Like this girl is really into you. Like you try to do before. Hey man, it's just content. It's content, bro. It's content. I don't do this. As I try to tell people all the time, this is not what I do. This playing around, it's dangers in what you do. You have to take accountability and be able to stand on it. See, that's the problem these days. Y'all young people don't know how to stand on nothing. So y'all take these routes and these penitentiary chances, is what I call them. Well, they more like cemetery chances now, because y'all just do some goofy stuff nowadays and be like, I was just trolling, dude. I'm like, dude, do you know you will be killed? Like, these are people's families. Like, no, this is not Selena Powell. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, what are you doing? This is not Selena Powell you with. Some little thought on the side, okay? It's not her. Okay, you making yourself look real foolish right now, kid. This is not Selena Powell, where you could be with her and no one cares. Like, no one cares, dog. You're with 50 Cent's baby mother, and you think like, oh, I'm just trolling Diddy. Dog, you trolling Diddy? Who are you to troll Diddy? I'm telling you, you're going to put yourself in a situation that all of this money that you've been getting handed, it's not going to be able to protect you. Look at this clown. Look at this clown, man. All this for content. Look, he don't even stand like a dude that's confident. He don't even stand like a dude that's hitting it. Look at him. He's standing there like somebody's little kid or something. Like, stand there and take a picture. Smile. Look, lame even in the photo. This is supposed to make you look good. You still look like a lame. Look. All that Ozempic. Look, I tell you, he got to learn how to walk. His knees are so used to being together, he can't, he don't know how to stop his knees from being together. You got to learn how to walk again, homie. Your thighs used to rub together and stuff. Now you gotta go to walking class, homie. Look at Superman Cino over there saving the day. I gotta save the day. Look. Yeah, I mean, damn. Would I hit that chick if she wasn't credit up like the Outbreak Monkey? Yeah. But we got to start glazing these chicks that then put themselves out there. They're just high price escorts. We got to stop glazing them like this is the movement. This is the problem. Does this chick cook? You know, what do she actually do? How is she getting paid now? Fashion Nova? I doubt it. We got to stop putting these chicks on pedestals. Beautiful is beautiful. But they try to down black women to run the Asian girls. Yeah, you know, this is the reason why. That dude gotta learn, man. Like, dude, 50 ain't playing games out here, bro. This type of betrayal by you is what's gonna cause this situation to go to a head. You see, you gotta understand, 50 knows everything, right? See, they can't stand the energy that we got because we tell it the way it is. But the moral of it is this: 50 knows what he's gonna do. Like, he knows the situation. He knows you work for Drake. He gonna contact Drake and be like, Drake, why is your little man's playing with me, man? He's playing with my kid. He was, I don't understand. Someone's playing with your child? Man, y'all better stop playing with me, man. Y'all better stop playing with me. I'm serious. Somebody's gonna get hurt. I'm not following. That boy Akademiks, man. You think it's a good game? And you think Whack 100 fat ass is gonna save him? I'll fix this. I'll fix it right now. I didn't know this was going on. I'm sorry. I'll call Akademiks right now. Hey, yo, Ak. Oh, it's Drake. Oh, what's up? What's up, Jason? You're gonna have a real big problem if you don't stop this thing with 50 Cent's baby mother, whatever you have going on. He's not too happy about it, and it's not a good situation for you. And it's something about his son. I never even mentioned him because I know y'all got a relationship, so I didn't even mention his son. It doesn't matter. He's very upset about it. And I don't know what to tell you. He wanted me to let you know why I can't save you either. Well, I was just sitting here making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I ain't even saying anything about the situation with the girl. But I got the tape. I saw the tape. I got the whole tape. I got the whole 45 minutes. Yeah, and on the tape, it said, well, I'm going to tell you after I finish this peanut butter and jelly. Look. This is what I'm talking about. These people out here are nuts. They playing with the wrong people in the game. This is what we talk about when it says crazy. Crazy and stupid on the same track. You think it's a good idea to cross Curtis 50 Cent Jackson? Why would you think that is such a good idea? A wise man told me something, and he said this. He said, man, these fools will try to steal everything that you do and act like they created it. I said, no, because anybody would see that and they'd call it out. They was like, yeah, in 1990, this is 2026. It's all about copies. Everybody copying off everybody. That's the wave. I'm like, really? How do they feel like they've accomplished something if they just following behind what somebody else did? That's the new flex. I said, damn, this game is ass backwards. And he said, yeah. Well, I'll holler at you, man. I'm finna copy off this nigga over here. I'll holler at you. I'm like, all right, take care. And they went to go copy off another dude. And they said, all right, that's the flex. And I'm like, I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. I can't move in that direction. I would have known without anybody having to tell me, this is not a good idea to play in that field. To play with 50 Cent in that space is not a good idea. Who would think that's a good idea? They didn't even hesitate. They just did it. I'm like, you didn't even hesitate. You ain't even think for a minute to say, this might not go well. This might just be wrong. I don't know. Does she have a child? But here's the other thing that gets me. Everything was A-OK when it was all about Diddy. Forget Diddy's twin daughters. Let's embarrass him all throughout the internet. Let's try to humiliate that man every way, shape, or form. Let's do that. Let's make that the play. You know why? Because that's what's going to matter in the end. That's what's going to be the big noise. Let's do it that way. Now, everybody can be upset. Everybody can be unhappy. Who cares? This is the wave. Now, granted, others are not going to care. You don't understand why 50's upset? Because 50 knows from psychological data. Like I told you, nobody thinks anymore. They just do things. I don't know why 50's upset. Listen. If you need to know why he's upset, it's quite simple. Quite simple. $50, and see if you can follow. 50 had to deal with the trauma. He had to deal with the trauma of his mother losing her at a young age and losing her to her lifestyle. Okay? Her lifestyle, buddy. That makes any more sense to you? And the trauma that can come from that? What do you think is going to happen to 50 Cent, little kid, who's got to go to school, and then the mama's all in the newspaper, hugged up with Akademiks, because she doesn't care what it makes her look like, because she's not thinking about the child. She's thinking about her image, fame. That's what she's thinking about. She's thinking about fame. So what's going to happen to his child? He grow up with that disconnect as he tries to disconnect from his mother, her lifestyle, her life choices. Even though daddy ain't around, he gets to do whatever he wants to do, but it's magnified what she does because this is the mother. She's the one that's taking him to school. She's the one he's got to go there. Now he's going to do things to rebel because of these life choices. Oh, Akademiks scared to death. That's why he got the message. Okay, the warning was sent. He heeded the warning, and then he tried to protect himself by saying, "Oh, I'm trolling Diddy." You still ain't get it, boy. Stop. What's the whole thing you were supposed to do? You better stop trying to go down this road. Talking about me and 50 cool. No, he wants you to say y'all cool until y'all ain't cool. Mm-hmm. He knows what's wrong.
What do you have plans?
Yeah, I'm serious. Me and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson have zero problems, and I've not tried to troll that man. I have not brought up the fact that they have a child together, and I've not brought up their previous relationship or made any type of shots at Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. I know a lot better than that. If anything, the person who I would troll would be Diddy. So please, let's fix that argument up because lo and behold, I'm not trolling 50. This woman was a subject of a federal case that we all covered. That was a case that had Diddy being accused of some heinous things. She was seen as Jane Doe, now found out to be Daphne Joy. And because of that, me and her has done some content and whatever. And, But I just want to let you know that me and 50 Cent, this was not meant to make 50 look any type of way. And I would actually probably think after I heard this clip where 50 says he wouldn't care if she don't. This is 50's words, not mine.
This is what he don't understand. Playing with 50 is a dangerous world because he's like, well, 50 said he don't care. Yo, he don't care about you dating her. If you're going to date her, then fine. But don't play with my baby mother and think it's going to be cool. Because you're using her for content. You're not dating her and you're trying to use it and put it all on social media. Now, if you're going to bang her like everybody else and keep it quiet. You trying to popularize her. Like almost run that in my face. Because she got my kid, dog. You don't do that. And like he said, I don't think it's cool when Negroes keep messing with me, especially when my son is involved. I will end up doing something crazy. And y'all still gonna be blaming me for being evil. And when that warning came out, I'm quite sure that's what provoked Akademiks to get on his. I was trying to troll Diddy. What you was trying to do don't even matter at this point, boy. So yeah, 50 Cent said, believe it or not, I'm working on ignoring stupid people. I'm doing pretty good this week, but it's only Tuesday. Now, one toucher at the Diddy, shoot, we know better than a touch up, period. The word is out on her. Crud it up like the outbreak monkey. We didn't already went through this whole discovery with Diddy and his Asian exes. And Diddy got some type of virus. He can't tell nobody. That's why Diddy doing what he doing. He don't want his business out there because it's going to ruin all the stuff he doing. But Diddy out there getting it done on them streets. And Diddy going to be coming home soon. So that's all that matters. Well, I'm just going to say, when somebody got the herpes simplex 12, I don't care what they look like. The looks is out the door. That's on you, buddy. Yeah, it looked nice, but somebody was peeing on that chick, dog. Like, she wants to be peed on. I don't want to date no girl that invites pee-pee on them. I'm sorry. I'm like, you made yourself a urinal for people's pleasure? What's next? Doo-doo? Oh, you do that too? God damn. All the beauty fades after that. I'm like, how are they looking at these people as beautiful? Like, oh my God, she's so beautiful. I mean, she's so beautiful. They doodling all on her and peeing on her. And that's beautiful? Well, we have got a warped sense of reality is when it comes to what's beauty or not. Now, the system of society always moves in a different spiral. Because now that Act been caught up, he ain't got no wiggle room. A purse full of urinal. Yeah, you can see them coming through there. Yeah, bad boy, take that, take that. Right, and they give it a different name in Hollywood. Hollywood is so weird. These celebrities give it different names to make it sound nice. A golden shower. A golden shower. A golden shower. That's what they want to call it. That's crazy. Told you, they try to give nice and friendly and warm. Come on, take that golden shower. Golden shower. No, that's P. What the hell you mean? Do you know when they doo-doo on somebody? Do you know what these weirdos in Hollywood call that? You know they actually doo-doo on people too. It's crazy. Like, it's some sick stuff in Hollywood. Y'all are not prepared. We'll go on the Patreon and go more into that sick world. But do you want to know what this called? Oh, they done knocked me off. Damn, they trying to knock my goddamn thing off. They call it hot plates. A hot plate. I'm like, what the hell is a hot plate? And I guess it's a German thing where you doo-doo on, Biggie told you about it and Ready to Die. She wanted me to doo-doo on her stomach. Right. She wanted me to cock over her and doo-doo on her stomach. This is what he was talking about. They have a name for this. It's called a hot plate. It is a sick thing that happens in Hollywood, and you'd be surprised. Some of your biggest celebrity stars are doing this. Getting peed on, hot plated, the whole nine. It is a sick world. We'll go over it on the Patreon. We can't go that far. We've already went too far now. The rest of this have to be on the Patreon. We cannot go further down this road. Hot plates. I was like, a hot plate? Shoot, I don't even want to eat in a place. Eat at somebody's house and they doing hot plates on each other. She's like, you want something to eat? No. Any chick that have been hot plated, peed on, I don't want nothing to do with you. I do not want you fixing the potato salad. She be using her hand. No, you got to get all up in there. I'll be, oh, hell no. You said you eat potato salad. I mean, like from the restaurant, not here. I'm done. Oh, the Suge Knight egg test thing. Yeah, it's a lot of weirdos in Hollywood, dog. A lot of weirdos. Weird activities, weird people, a lot of things cooking. So you got to understand that these people that's in this cycle, they're doing a whole different type of mind job. They're doing a whole different type of mind job on you. Yeah, well, they say nobody's scared of 50 Cent. He plays with everybody else. Well, okay. Like I say, hey, that's how you feel. That's how you feel. You know, hey, I just say play at your own safety. And if that's what makes y'all feel safe, then play at it. I'm just the messenger. So, yeah, they'll figure it out, or maybe they won't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done.